Can I have your high five? Are you ready for the session? Are we ready? Are we ready? Can we start? Folks, are we ready? Okay. I'm just going to consider that as a yes. Okay, thanks to those who responded. Okay, today, nice. So nice to see a lot of you responding. Very good. Yes. Okay, good. Yes, I'm very happy to see a lot of you here. Okay, can we start today? Today is going to be a little bit on improving our writing skills. Okay, we have been working on our writing skills. We learned what is writing, what is creative writing, what are the different types of technical writing. We learned that there is documentation, there is, your regular report. I think a lot of you should have taken the weekly test. Did anyone take the Saturday test? Did anyone take the Saturday test? Anyone take it? Okay, good. So I hope you found the test useful. Sorry for the background noise. Just a moment. Sorry for the disturbance. Yes, so we learned all of this, but the problem is, or the small tiny piece that we have to tackle is the grammar. Okay, this week before we proceed with reporting and documentation deep dive, I wanted to give you a quick view on grammar. Okay, so we will start with simple parts of grammar and we will try to build a holistic picture. Okay, right, in this process we are going to learn a lot of new and interesting things. Okay, are you ready? Can we start can we start Okay, so now I'm going to just put a small paragraph in front of you. Okay, I am taking the paragraph right in front of you. I'm not taking any tough paragraphs. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm just going to take this paragraph. Okay, and we are not going to do anything without your participation. I want the first participant who is willing to work on this exercise with me. I will introduce you to the exercise. It is a very simple one. Okay, today we are going to learn about articles. Okay, so see, today we will learn about articles and prepositions. We will start with articles. If time permits, we will cover prepositions, right? Okay. So I want a volunteer who can identify the articles in this particular paragraph. Article na என்னன்றதுலாம் அப்புறம் பார்க்கலாம். Articles identify பண்றதுக்கு we need a volunteer who is willing. Okay, before that I'll ask you a question. What are the articles? Articles na enna? What are the articles? Anyone? What are the articles in a sentence? Volunteers. Okay, I've got the answer from Shalini. Well done, Shalini. It is A and the, right? A and Syed. Very good. So my usual rock stars are here: Syed, Shalini, Sandhya, Nanda, and all of them. Okay, please participate. So the answer is A and the, right? So we have three types of articles: A, then we have and then we have B. Okay. So we have different types of articles. I want a volunteer to count the A's, ands, and the's in this paragraph or identify the articles in this paragraph. Who wants to volunteer? Can I have a raise of hand, please? Who wants to volunteer? Syed, do you want to volunteer? Please raise your hands. I want a volunteer here. I'm willing to wait for another 5-10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not raising hands. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Nobody wants to do it. See, every question that you miss to answer is an opportunity that you miss to learn. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, now we have a big paragraph here. Okay, can someone read the paragraph for me? Can someone read the paragraph? Anybody is willing to read the paragraph? Ashwini, are you willing to read the paragraph? Ashwini, are you there? Okay, Ashwini is not responding. Okay, let me see. Gayatri, Gomati, they all have joined just now. Okay. Let me pick another volunteer. Okay, Kannadasan. Kannadasan, can you read this paragraph? I want volunteers. Please, if you're interested to read the paragraph and do the exercise, raise your hands. Kannadasan, are you there? Kannadasan. Okay, folks, please respond. Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay, I am audible. So you don't want to talk to me. Okay, probably you're angry. Okay, anyone who wants to be my friend, who wants to try and help me on this exercise and help the others as well? Okay, let me check if we have our regular participants. Sandhya, are you willing to talk, ma? I'm unmuting you. Sandhya? Sandhya irkiya, ma? Sandhya? Sandhya, are you there? Ready. Fine. So since nobody is ready to participate, okay, Gayatri has said she wants to participate. Okay, let me see if I can unmute Gayatri. Gayatri, I'm unmuting you. Do you want to participate? There are two Gayatris. I don't know who I have unmuted. Gayatri. Gayatri, are you there?
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am.
Hi, how are you, ma?
Fine, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
Okay, ma. Today was a little hectic, otherwise I'm fine. Okay, ma. So we will start with this paragraph, guy. So, okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Screen terida.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, read, ma, read.
Opera refers to a dramatic art form originating in Europe in which the emotional content is conveyed to the audience as much through music, both vocal and instrumental, as it is through the lyrics. By contrast, in musical theatre, an actor's dramatic performance is primary, and the music plays a lesser role. The drama as opera is presented using the primary elements of theatre such as scenery, costumes, and acting. However, the words of the opera or libretto are sung rather than spoken. The singers are accompanied by a musical ensemble ranging from a small instrumental ensemble to a full symphonic orchestra.
Super Kanna. Nalla padichiteni. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can you help me with identifying the article? எதெல்லாம் இதுல ஆர்டிகல் நம்ம ட்ரை பண்ணலாம். நான் வந்து உனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்றேன். ஓகே, இது நான் இந்த வேர்ட்ல போட்டுக்கிறேன் so that we can color the articles. Okay, let us color the articles now. Okay, I'm just okay. Is it visible?
No, ma'am. It is
Okay, I
smaller
have
size.
made the font bigger. Ipo?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Kanna. So can we start? Opera refers to a dramatic art form originating in Europe in which the emotional content is conveyed to the audience as much through music, both vocal and instrumental, as it is through the lyrics. Okay. In this line, what are all the articles? சொல்ல பார்க்கலாம்.
A dramatic, ma'am.
மட்டும்தான். ஓகே. ஆர்டிகல் இஸ் a and the. இது மூணு தான் ஆர்டிகல். ஓகேவா? சோ நம்ம வந்து அதை ஹைலைட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். எல்லோ. ஓகே. அப்புறம் படிச்சுட்டே வா.
The lyrics, ma'am. The
லிரிக்ஸ் எங்க இருக்கு? அதுக்குள்ள எங்க வந்துட்டே நடுவுல நிறைய இருக்கே ஆர்டிகல் பாரு.
the emotional content. The
வெரி குட். தி எமோஷனல் கண்டென்ட். ஓகே. அப்புறம்
the
is
audience,
conveyed
ma'am.
to the audience. Okay. The. Okay. Okay.
And final, the lyrics. The
என்னமா?
the lyrics, ma'am.
தி லிரிக்ஸ் தி போட்டாச்சு. அப்புறம்
and actors and
very good. An actor. Okay.
music.
The music. Okay. அப்புறம்
I don't know, a lesser.
Okay. A lesser role. அப்புறம்
the primary, ma'am.
இது the drama.
Yes, ma'am.
Is presented using the primary. Correct. அப்புறம்
The singers, the opera, ma'am. The words of the opera. The opera.
Words of the opera. Okay. Or libretto are sung rather than spoken. அப்புறம்
The singers.
Okay. The singers are
musical.
accompanied by
A musical.
very good. அப்புறம்
A small instrumental.
very good. A small instrumental.
A full symphonic orchestra.
Okay. Thank you, Dakana. Okay.
Okay,
so a paragraph can have, okay, a paragraph can have a lot of articles and prepositions. Okay. Now we are focusing on articles. We'll come to prepositions later. Okay. So when we talk of a sentence, okay, so we will have different forms of articles. It can be a, an, or the. Today we are going to learn when should you use a, when you should use an, when you should use the. Does anyone know when to use a, an, and the? Anyone who knows? Anyone who can teach all of us? Okay, someone has raised hand. Okay. Gayatri, did you raise hand now? Do you know when to use a, an, and the?
Ma'am, for vowels, we may use ma'am.
Very good, Kana. For vowels, we should use vowels. Can you use panno?
Ma'am.
Enama?
A, ma'am.
Anna?
No, ma'am. A.
Eva. Okay. Are you sure? Vowels da Eva. Vowels da Eva. Vowels ka ye.
Sorry, ma'am. And for vowels. Sorry, I'm sick.
7 o'clock question கேட்டா அப்படிதான் இருக்கும். சரி பரவாயில்ல. I appreciate your participation. கரெக்டா சொன்னேன். For vowels we use an. For
yes,
other alphabets, consonants, yes, we use a. இந்த the எப்ப யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்? Any idea?
For specific notification like a place. Specific things.
Okay. So we use the just before noun. Okay. So, it can be specific people, places, or things. Very good, guy. Very good. Okay. So, now I want everyone to focus on using A and D. Okay. So, now we will learn how to use this properly. Okay. Before that, I'll just take you through a few slides. Okay. And then we will go for the questions. Right. So I will not go through this entire text. Okay. I will just give you a good story. Okay. So why this articles and prepositions came? Yeah, நான் வந்து the lyrics அப்படின்னா சொல்லுமா லிரிக்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாதா பெண்ணுன்னு தான் சொல்லணுமா பெண்ணுன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாதா அப்படின்னா the reason is it is the evolution of how the language has come. Okay. முன்னாடி எல்லாம் வந்து languages அதாவது every word had a way of defining whether it is a noun or whether it means a particular thing, right? அதெல்லாம் வந்து over time it got deleted, it got lost. For example, இப்ப கூட சில languagesல articles எல்லாம் கிடையாது, Chinese, Russian எல்லாம் கிடையாது, right? So it is important for us to learn articles and prepositions because it defines the sentence very clearly. Okay. So article வந்து falls under a small set of affixes ன்னு சொல்லும். அதாவது it comes before a word. It is fixed before a word. Okay. So we have articles a, an, and the. Okay. So sometimes in the some வந்து is called as a plural article, but we will not come to that now. I don't want to confuse you. So a, an, and the. Now the question is when we talk of when to use the articles, right? See, you can use articles in front of name, place, animal, things. It means nouns. Okay. And apart from that, okay, idea, solution, ஏதோ defining something. For all of that, see, whenever we read the definition, right? If we say law of scattering, we start it as the law of scattering states that the light, right? So whenever we are talking about solutions, definitions, all of those places, article will come. Okay. Now I want everyone to focus on this slide. Okay. So when you have a and an, okay, it refers to usually a single thing, singular thing. Okay. A boat. A boat no sona, that means we are referring to one boat. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, means we are referring to one apple. So articles usually a and an refer to a single noun. Okay, it refers to a single thing. Okay. So whenever we talk of a and an, the common confusion is there are certain vowels like u, where it is a vowel, right? But I am not putting an. Instead, I put a. Why? Right? It is a funny rule in English, but I will teach you a very simple and beautiful shortcut. Okay. You will never forget where to put a and where to put an after this example. Okay. How many of you know Tamil alphabets? Please raise your hands. How many of you know Tamil alphabets? Give me a thumbs up or say yes. I want to know if predominant of the class uses Tamil. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. So now I'm going to give an example of where to use a versus an. Gayatri gave us a very good example. She said you can use an for all the vowels. What are the vowels? Can someone tell me what are the vowels? Can you type in what are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. Good, good, good. Very good. So, நமக்கு தெரியும் the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. If you see, whenever you take a vowel, right? So if I say apple, if I say elephant, if I say ice cream, item, okay? If I say owl, right? For all of this, we can say an apple, an elephant, an ice cream, an owl. But if you take the word you, okay, you do not say an university, an you there are words less, right? An upper lift, or say uh, you do not say uh, an unit. You don't say this, right? Okay. So, but there are some interesting things uh, when it comes to articles. Okay. எல்லா வவலுக்கும் நீ வந்து ஆன் யூஸ் பண்ணாலும் ஏன் யூக்கு யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது, ரைட்? ரைட், எல்லா வவலுக்கும் ஏன் நீ வந்து ஆன் யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது? on the other hand, யூலயே எல்லா வேர்ட்ஸ்க்கும் வந்து நம்ம ஆன் போடாம இருக்க மாட்டோம், ரைட்? this is wrong. இது நான் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆயிடுது, இதெல்லாம் நம்ம பண்ணக்கூடாது. this is wrong, right? these are wrong. on the other hand, நம்ம umbrella வந்து an umbrella-ன்னு சொல்றோம். பண்ணி, ரைட்? ஏன்? யாருக்காவது இதுக்கு வந்து பிராக்டிக்கல் எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் தெரியுமா? உயிர் எழுத்துக்கு வெரி குட் காயத்ரி, வெரி குட். So I want everyone to take this as an example. I am going to try and put it in paint. I want everyone to please pay attention. I'm very happy one of our people know it already. Okay. So in Tamil, the alphabets or the உயிர் எழுத்துக்கள், right? It starts from R to OW. Okay. I'm just going to try here. Pardon the handwriting. I'm writing with my mouse. A, E. Focus on the sounds. Okay. U, oo. A, I, O, out. Okay. Any English word that starts with the sound of these Tamil alphabets, they have a prefix of an. எந்த சவுண்ட்ல ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ற வேர்டுக்கும் ஆன் போடக்கூடாது. சிம்பிள் ரூல், அவ்வளவுதான். இப்ப ஏன் அம்ப்ரெல்லாக்கு நம்ம ஆன் போடுறோம்? அம்ப்ரெல்லா ஸ்டார்ட்ஸ் வித் அ. If you say umbrella, you don't say umbrella, right? You say umbrella, umbrella, right? இத வந்து அப்படியே தமிழ்ல எழுதினா umbrella, umbrella, right? So it starts with the word a. On the other hand, இப்ப நீங்க யூனிவர்சிட்டி எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். யூனிவர்சிட்டி, யூனிவர்சிட்டி, right? அது அப்படியே தமிழா if you try to convert, it will come as you, me. This doesn't come in the உயிர் எழுத்துக்கள். It doesn't come in the alphabet, right? It doesn't come here, right? So the simple rule is whenever a word starts with the sound of the Tamil alphabet R to O, right? You use and before it. Okay. Whenever it doesn't start, you know, with any of these sounds, right? Then you use, what do I say? You use A. Okay. Now there are some non-vowels for which we use an. Okay. I want you to learn that. Okay. Are you with me till now? இப்போ வரைக்கும் புரிஞ்சுதா? Is it clear till now? Are you with me? Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. So you are with me, right? So when we talk of certain vowels for which we don't use an, there are also certain consonants, right, for which we use an. Okay. For example, an honest man. Right? Why do you, H is not a vowel, right? But why do we use an? Any idea? Okay. Gayatri, நீ சொல்றது எனக்கு புரியலமா? Can you raise your hand? There are two Gayatris. I have to unmute you, means I need to know who. Okay. Okay. I didn't get your point, Gayatri.
மேம் யூஸ்வலா ஒன்னு நம்ம படிப்போம்ல,
ஆமா.
ஸோ அது வவல் சவுண்டா நம்ம பார்ப்போம். ஸோ அது வந்து ஒன் படிக்க கூடாது, ஒன்னு படிச்சு அதுக்கு ஆர்டிகல் ஏ வரும் மேம்.
எந்த எந்த வேர்ட்ஸ்க்குமா சொல்ற? வவல்ஸ்க்கா?
வவல்ஸ்க்கு மேம். ஸோ 1 ருபீன்னு படிப்போம்ல மேம், ஸோ அது வவல் நினைச்சு நம்ம ஆன்னு யூஸ் பண்ணிடுவோம். ஸோ 1 ருபி அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு ஆர்டிகல் 1 ருபி ஏ தான் மேம் வரும்.
Correct. Correct. Agree. So you want to explain why it is different?
I don't know, ma'am, but my dad told me that we have to read like 1 rupee, not 1 rupee.
I'll explain that also, but
Okay,
thank
ma'am.
you for bringing that point. So
Okay.
for when we talk of certain words, right? Certain non vowels for which we need to use and, like this an honest man, right? So we are getting into something called pronunciation. நம்ம தான் வந்து இத honest அப்படின்னு படிக்கிறோம். That is not right. Okay. In the word honest, H is silent. It is honest. Okay. If you write that pronunciation in Tamil, okay, it will come as a na is it. Okay, honest. So a வந்து உயிர் எழுத்துல இருக்கு, so we have to use an, right? So whenever you have the confusion of a and an from now on, okay, try to get the right pronunciation of that word. If the right pronunciation of that word is inside of this Tamil alphabet, then you are safe to say I will use an. There are some one or two different cases which I will cover maybe in tomorrow's session. But today I want you to learn one thing. A and an are the common. I told you to read this paragraph for one reason. If you see, a, the, both are very common articles. Without them, you cannot write any sentence. An is relatively a lesser used article because it comes only in front of vowels and also some lesser known consonants, right? So when we talk of a sentence, articles highlight, okay, the nouns. ரெண்டே ரெண்டு தான் இன்னைக்கு கிளாஸ்ல இருந்து உங்களுக்கு புரியணும். ஒன்னு, articles highlight the nouns. Okay. Second, the difference between a and an. Both refer to a single thing. See, like I said, their use is not different. Okay. A boat and apple both refers to the singular noun. Okay, single person or a single thing. Okay. A boy, right? So both refers to single thing. Okay. The difference is that based upon the way you pronounce it, if the sound is still a vowel sound, it is reflective of the Tamil alphabet, you use an an. If it is a consonant sound, you use an a. Okay. Is this clear? Is it clear? Okay. Okay, I see some thumbs up. Okay, good. Fine. So when we talk of common nouns, as long as it is singular, okay, if you are referring to only one apple or one boat or one boy or one girl, you can use a or an. Okay. If you use multiple things, then sometimes we might use the. Depends. I will come to the now. I have not at all taken the now, right? Sometimes we use some. Okay. So we today I just introduced you to the concept of articles and how articles form a part of a sentence, and also we did a small exercise on identifying the articles from a paragraph, and I introduced you to the concept of a versus an. We understood that a and an are articles that we use for singular noun, right? And when we use a and an, there are some exceptional rules. There are, though an is used with all vowels, it is not used with all words that starts with u. We understood that the reason is the sound of the first letter. If it is a vowel sound, which is usually reflective of the first set of Tamil alphabets, right? Uyir எழுத்துக்கள், then we use an an. Otherwise, we use a, right? Is it clear till now? Is it clear till now? Any questions? For tomorrow's session, I have a small request with you. See, I need you to take any one paragraph, either from your textbook or from a newspaper or from any book. Okay, take one paragraph and check for how many a, the, and an you encounter. Right? Is there a pattern in which you can say a and the are the most widely used articles, whereas an is little less used? Or are there paragraphs where all are used equally? Or can there be paragraphs where no articles are used? Okay. Is the question clear? Will you read? Will you find time to read one paragraph? Okay. So I hope today's session was useful. I have just introduced you to the concept of articles. Today we have learned the basics of a and an. Tomorrow we will complete articles, and we might also have, if we have time, I might also put you through some articles game. Okay. And then we will proceed with preposition on Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Any questions? Was the session useful? Okay. If there are no questions, then we can wrap up. I'm wrapping up 5 minutes early because I want you to use this 5 minutes. You can even take a small paragraph from the mobile news that you go through or Facebook post, right? Or Facebook post. Okay. So you can read and find out the presence of articles. That is the assignment. Okay. Okay, I'll meet you again in tomorrow's session. Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you, everyone. Karthi,
Yes, ma'am.
stop the recording.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. I hope